Thanks, Denise. That's the kind of comment that I needed. You couldn't hear me. I was trying out a new record player thing. Actually, Denise, your mother might be of the vintage. Does she listen to a band called the Ink Spots? Or are there any fans of the Ink Spots listening to me there? I'm going to start the quiz. This is still. This is one of the. So I feel like I'm going to be kicking off the people who are on the other channel. Do you want to? She's never heard of them. They're a doo-wop band from the 1920s and 30s. So they'd be much substantially older than her. I'm doing a Sunday morning DJ set of just Breakfast with the Ink Spots. Oh, there's Catherine. Brilliant. I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire is one. I like coffee. I like tea. Java Jive. Denise, I didn't say she was born in the 90s and 20s, but by virtue of being a kid in the 40s and 50s, the hits of the 20s and 30s would have been played on the wireless in the 40s and 50s. She would have aged very well if she was born in the 20s, to be fair to her. I'd say we might as well. I'm going to crack on with the quiz because it is quiz o'clock. Yeah, look, it's the confusion of people being on the wrong channel. If you're there, you're there. Hey guys, today I'm just going to ask the questions. I'm not going to put them in the comments. Yes, Catherine, John Creedon's a fan. Denise, I'm going to do it online. Would you believe it? I'm going to do it online because I don't own a radio station. Question 1. What city's nickname is Motor City? What city's nickname is Motor City? Question 1. What city's nickname is Motor City? Question 2. In what year did these 3 events occur? Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets was first published. The 70th Academy Awards was held. And the Good Friday Agreement was signed. What year was that all done? Question 3. Joe Strummer died in which year? Joe Strummer died in which year? Question 4. Which is older as a city? Kiev or Paris? Which city is older, Kiev or Paris? Question 5. Who won the best Oscar? Sorry, not the best Oscar. The best actress Oscar for playing Erin Brockovich. Question 6. Sorry if I'm going too fast. I will slow down a teeny weeny bit. Catherine, you can just write them down and say them to yourself or whatever, but you can put them in the comments if you want. But question 6. What forest does the river Danube flow through? What forest does the river Danube go through? Flow through? Question 7. It's this one. No, it's this one. What is the capital of Canada? What is the capital of Canada? Question 8. What television show are you watching? If it stars Tina Fey, Alec Baldwin, and Tracy Morgan. Question 9. Who wrote The Grapes of Wrath? Who wrote The Grapes of Wrath? Question 8. Anyone who was born in the 40s should remember this. What was the advertising slogan for Milk Tray from 1968 to 2003? Question 11. What was the title of the Beatles' first single? Question 12. From what 1993 film is the following quote from? Sir, wouldn't you be more comfortable in a study room? No. Would it make you more comfortable? Question 13. Who famously said, I float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. The Acropolis is in which city? The Acropolis is in which city? Hey Jenny, how are you? Have I missed you? Definitely. Should I do one at a Sweden? A better time for Sweden? A time for Sweden. I just saw myself in the mirror. I'm sunburned, haven't I? Let face. Okay. I'll check my own monitor. Is that sunburn or is that shine? That's sunburn, isn't it? That is. No, I'm using ye as my mirror. Question 15. No, question 15 is here. It's a long one. What word beginning with the letter P, according to the Catholic Church, is the intermediate state after physical death to which those destined for heaven undergo purification so as to achieve the holiness required to enter the joy of heaven? The Joy of Heaven, of course, a book. Sorry, that's a very dated reference to the joy of sex. Question 16. What is the medical term for the breastbone? What is the medical term for the breastbone? And the problem, Catherine, is I'm getting, because of nature, I'm getting more forehead as I get older now. I've got such an advanced forehead that it's right to the back of my head. Question 17. What was the name of the 2002 film that starred Leonardo DiCaprio, Cameron Diaz, and Daniel Day-Lewis? What was the name of the 2002 film that starred Leonardo DiCaprio, Cameron Diaz, and Daniel Day-Lewis? But Catherine, you're right. It'll cost a fortune in sunscreen, but it'll save me a fortune in shampoo. So life balances out like that, doesn't it? Question 18. What was the name of the foolish king in classic mythology who asked that everything be turned to gold? What was the name of the foolish king who asked for everything to be turned to gold? Question 19. What English football team's nickname is the Owls? What English football club's nickname is the Owls? Question 20. What are the three main ingredients of a pina colada? I wouldn't mind one now. 1 point for each. What are the three main ingredients of a pina colada? Oh, hello, Swedish husband, which must be Matlas. There we go. Well, Mateus. Sorry. Just follow my Facebook page. I'll message you directly, Jenny, if you want. But I run kids quizzes every morning, and Sunday and Thursdays I do the Late Late Quiz Show. There we go. There's 4 questions left if he's allowed to stay up. Question 21. An alligator pear is another name for which fruit? An alligator pear is another name for which fruit? Question 22. What are the 2 official languages of Puerto Rico? What are the 2 official languages of Puerto Rico? Question 23. In The Simpsons, what was the name of Homer Simpson's band? In The Simpsons, what was the name of Homer Simpson's band? Question 24. By what name is Paul Hewson better known? By what name is Paul Hewson better known? And question 25. What Central American country is also a type of hat? Guys, so I'm going to give you 1 moment just to look over your answers, and I will give you the answers in 45 seconds. Jenny, I didn't know you were married to Yoda. Such a good idea this is. So, if you want to go over your answers or whatever, what American city is known as Motor City? It's Detroit. In what year was the Good Friday Agreement signed and Harry Potter first came out? And what was the third thing? The 70th Academy Awards were held. It was 1998. Joe Strummer died in the year 2002. You're welcome, Denise. Thanks for joining in. I keep forgetting the questions now. Which is older, Kiev or Paris? Paris is older. Paris was founded 52 BC and Kiev was founded 482 AD. Julia Roberts won an Oscar for playing Erin Brockovich. The river Danube originates in the Black Forest of Germany. Question. Yeah, the capital of Canada is Ottawa. The TV show you would be watching if it starred Tina Fey, Tracy Morgan and Alec Baldwin would be 30 Rock. The Grapes of Wrath was written by John Steinbeck. Milk Tray's slogan from 1968 to the early 2000s was all because the ladies love Milk Tray. The Beatles' first song was Love Me Do. The film quote was from Philadelphia. I float like a butterfly and sting like a bee was famously said by Muhammad Ali. The Acropolis, one second. The Acropolis is in Athens in Greece. Purgatory is the Catholic word for people who have yet to make it to heaven. The breastbone is the sternum in medical language. Gangs of New York was the film that starred Leonardo DiCaprio, Cameron Diaz and Daniel Day-Lewis. The Foolish King was Midas. The soccer team that are known as the Owls is Sheffield Wednesday. A pina colada's three main ingredients are I'll tell you that in a second. An alligator pear is another name for an avocado. I'm talking, for some reason, like Pascal Donahue, for some reason. A pina colada is pineapple juice, coconut cream, and white rum. But we'll accept pineapple juice, coconut and white, or rum. Should we leave you off? We'll leave you off. Puerto Rico's two official languages are Spanish and English. The Simpsons, the name of the band was the B Sharps. Paul Hewson is better known as Bono. And what Central American country is also a type of hat? It is Panama, the Panama hat. So guys, look, that's it. I forgot to even mention, look, I have a PayPal if you'd like to donate to what I'm doing. It would be fantastic. No problem if not. I will be back to, there's a few new people who've joined in today. Monday night, bank holiday Monday, so sounds good. Be careful out there, even though we're all staying in. And